What happens when you feed a car, a log, or a boulder into a crusher? The result is spectacular chaos. Metal twisted, wood shredded, stone pulverized. And yet, each fragment has value, ready to be recycled into something new. Wow, seeing a $100,000 SUV crushed into a flat slab is jaw-dropping. In seconds, luxury and horsepower vanish under hydraulic power. It's a brutal reminder, material wealth can disappear instantly, but recycling turns loss into renewal. From wreckage comes resources, proving destruction can also fuel sustainability. Unlike a crusher that flattens cars from above, the claw rips and crushes from multiple angles, making it look more violent yet versatile. Crushers specialize in compression, while claws excel at grabbing, tearing, and maneuvering. Each tool has a role, both proving that industrial recycling is a mix of brute force and smart engineering. Every chip from the ZSH-30Z2 FBX is more than just wood. It's cleaner fuel replacing coal in Europe's combined heat plants. By shredding responsibly, this machine reduces emissions and extends the lifespan of forests. Technology like this helps balance energy and ecology. Think your mountain bike is tough? This shredder laughs at reinforced frames, chewing alloy rims like snacks. With 250 kilowires and 120,000 FTLBs of torque, nothing escapes its jaws. Once the feed starts, even heavy suspension forks vanish in seconds of grinding madness. Behind Cincinnati's shredder stands a team ensuring safety. Operators trust 250 kilowatt jaws to do the hard work, while shields protect them. For workers, it's more than crushing cars. It's steady jobs, recycled resources, and pride in turning old wrecks into valuable new beginnings. Compared to burning tires, shredding is far cleaner and more valuable. Instead of toxic smoke, we get recyclable rubber crumbs that can be reused in playgrounds, asphalt, or new products. Crushing machines like this prove that destructive power can create constructive outcomes.
Flying objects. Yeah, baby.
Modern hydraulic excavators trace back to late 19th century designs, created when humans needed powerful tools for mining and construction. Today, the same technology crushes a van with ease, proving the extraordinary evolution of mechanical engineering. Family van versus megaloader. Guess who wins? In seconds, the bucket smashes steel flat like paper. It feels like a real-life boss fight. Only Goliath dominates. Oddly satisfying, yet thrilling. This reminds us, machines built for construction can double as crushing champions. That crunch of plastic toy bikes under the twin shafts, it's not loud, it's steady. Each bite sounds measured, torque pressing smooth and constant. Strange how a machine built for destruction can feel soothing to watch and hear. The Lolini AL5000 baler compresses scrap with 110 tons of hydraulic force, powered by a 30 kV motor. Its chamber aligns pressure evenly across metal piles, creating dense bales that save storage space and reduce transportation costs for recycling yards worldwide. Compared to standard 800-ton shears, Spain's HP 1100 crushes thicker beams faster, saving fuel and labor. While older presses struggle with reinforced steel, this powerhouse forms uniform bundles in half the time, proving modern hydraulics outclass traditional cutters. If the engine is the steel heart of a car, the shredder is the beast devouring its last beats. One symbolizes mobility's power, the other represents the dominance of destruction. Watching the SP350 compress steel coils, cans, and wire into dense blocks reminds us recycling is profit with purpose. By turning chaotic scrap into uniform bales, this Dutch-built machine supports cleaner yards and reduces metal waste entering landfills. Okita began in Japan in 1938 making construction tools. Decades later, the TSRC 1700 VHR embodies that legacy. Heavy-duty jaws, smart hydraulics, and steel durability. It's not just machinery, it's a story of innovation carried across generations. Every time the Orca S5250P crushes a car into a cube, that's one more step away from junkyards overflowing. Recycling steel at 95% recovery saves energy, reduces mining, and keeps thousands of tons of waste from polluting communities. That's real impact. Look closely. Sensors track torque spikes to prevent overload. The slow rotor avoids dangerous sparks, but if aluminum carries fuel residue, risks rise. Engineers here design multiple safeguards, proving modern shredders are about safety as much as raw destruction. The slow, steady grind of Comar's augers creates this oddly calming rhythm. Wood fibers crunch, pallets collapse, everything compacts neatly. There's something deeply satisfying about chaos turning into order, with bulky waste transformed into dense, uniform blocks under relentless pressure. Every ton crushed by TRF 2116 means less scrap piling in landfills. Recycling heavy steel with 160 kilovolt precision power saves raw resources and cuts pollution. Strong machines like this remind us industry can protect the planet, not just exploit it. The ARP shredder runs at 250 kilowatts, delivering torque over 120,000 FTLBs. With slow rotor engineering, it tears steel into fragments without rebound. Sensors monitor load, keeping production stable. That's controlled physics meeting raw destructive power. The deep hydraulic hum, the slow crunch of steel folding under 1,000 tons. It's hypnotic. Every snap feels balanced, controlled, oddly satisfying. Morosa 1000T transforms brutal force into smooth rhythm, making destruction strangely peaceful to watch again and again. Italy has a legacy of forestry engineering. and the Chippo 8010 embodies that tradition. With a Cat C18 heart beating 780 horsepower, it reflects decades of evolution from hand axes to mechanized shredders, blending heritage with today's industrial demands. Holy smokes, that monster shredder doesn't even flinch. Watching a tire vanish in seconds feels unreal. The way it chews steel cords like spaghetti, man, that's both terrifying and oddly fascinating. Gotta admit, America builds wild machines. The Cat 620 1B scraper is dismantled using a high-power hydraulic shear. The cutting force can reach hundreds of tons, slicing thick steel into manageable pieces. This is the first step in heavy metal recycling, turning massive machinery into reusable raw material. Compared to old belt-driven shredders, the Waste Shredder 600's hydraulic drive delivers steadier torque. Where traditional cutters jam on stacked cardboard, this machine keeps rhythm like a drum. Higher efficiency and lower wear complete the advantage. A single-shaft shredder uses a rotating blade shaft and a hydraulic ram that pushes material into the cutters. This system ensures hard plastics or barrels are shredded into uniform chips, making recycling more efficient. Imagine tossing cement-caked soil into a giant challenge machine. The SBR3's beefy motor and 25mm mesh chew through it, while the Atlas 60 keeps feeding non-stop. It's like watching dirt fight back. only to lose every round spectacularly. Behind every phone or computer crushed by RS-150 is a human story, a gadget once cherished, now discarded. This shredder ensures nothing ends as toxic trash, giving society a second chance to reuse precious materials responsibly. That's real progress for people. The crunch of rubber and the snap of steel cords under the M&J's blades create an oddly calming rhythm. Each rotation strips another layer, transforming chaos into order. Recycling has rarely sounded so strangely peaceful, yet powerful. Every crushed bottle here is one less hazard in landfills. Homemade crushers like this prove recycling doesn't always need million-dollar machines. Simple engineering can help communities reduce waste, cut pollution, and give glass a second life. The AZ50 HD's rhythm is hypnotic, slow-turning rotors biting wood, splinters snapping in perfect sequence. Every crunch feels balanced, every break controlled. It's destruction, yet strangely relaxing, like heavy machinery practicing industrial meditation. The Enerpat car shredder delivers over 2,000 tons of force, tearing steel frames into recyclable chunks. Its slow-speed, high-torque rotors ensure safety while maximizing throughput, turning an entire vehicle into sorted scrap ready for downstream processing. A single-shaft shredder applies slow rotation and immense torque, breaking palm trunks fiber by fiber. Its rotor teeth grip dense wood, avoiding kickbacks. This controlled process turns massive biomass into uniform chips, ideal for biofuel production. Compared with older oxy-fuel torches, the Cayman shear from Italy works faster, safer, and cleaner. Instead of sparks and fumes, its hydraulic jaws quietly tear through plates, saving labor while improving recycling efficiency. Watching branches become clean biomass shows recycling's real value. The EP5500, powered by 520 horses, turns waste into fuel, reducing landfill stress and promoting a greener cycle that protects both Dutch communities and global climate. Recycling once meant people hand-picking bottles on dirty lines. Today, the mini MRF with conveyors, balers, and shredders shows decades of progress, proving how technology transformed messy waste into organized streams for sustainable reuse. Wet washing plants produce clean aggregates, but consume large amounts of water. Recycling water can balance production efficiency with environmental protection. Industry never sleeps, and neither do these crushers. From steel beams to wood logs, they recycle it all. Show your support with a like, subscribe, and the bell.